Action. Okay, we are live.
Hi, everybody. It's threatening to thunderstorm over here, and it's making all of us want to just go to bed. That's all I can think about is getting home, and although I can't because I've got my Zoom tonight where we're just going to be sewing together. Although I do get home and I put my pajamas on, and we do the Zoom in our pajamas. Or at least I'm in my pajamas. I don't care what anyone else does. But so I'm really looking forward to being home and being in my pajamas right now. I got a giant case of the Don Wants today. Remember I was telling you? Yeah, I do.
It's not like it's winter and snowing.
No, but I love thunderstorms for like staying at home and, you know, being under a blankie with the cats and cuddling and, you know, that kind of thing. So the project that I'm doing today is not at all reminiscent of our weather today. So if you're looking for something to make you dream of the beach, this will be your day. How many people we got?
39 people.
39 people.
Everybody's
Okay, come on, everybody.
logging in and saying hello. And
hi, everybody.
oh, and Lori says, me too, Yvette. I
Oh,
don't know
good.
if
It's
she
not
wants to
just
get in her
me.
jammies or just get into bed.
Yeah, if I thought I could have gotten away with being in my pajamas at work today, I probably would have tried.
And Renee's asking, Yvette, where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana. Where are you from? Everyone, share where you're from. Are we up to at least 50?
49.
Oh, we're close.
Getting close.
Well, hey, at least it's Friday. And we will work tomorrow, you and I, Celeste, and then Sunday we have off. Or at least I get Sunday and I get Wednesday.
And Monday I go on vacation.
Oh my goodness, where are you going?
I am going to Knoxville, Tennessee. Then we're heading off to Savannah and Tybee Island for 3 days, and then back to Knoxville.
Awesome.
So,
well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It will be a lot of fun seeing
Awesome.
my high school buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that we got together a year and a half ago. Hadn't seen each other for 22 years.
Oh my goodness.
And it was like we never lost contact.
I love that for you, Celeste.
You have friends like that.
Yes.
You just, you don't see them for years and years, and then you reconnect, and it's like you
well,
haven't
right at this moment, I don't know if I do have friends like that. Like I'm going to be going the week after you. I'm going on vacation, and I'm going to go and spend some time with family. And every time I go back home, I always set aside one night where I go to dinner with high school friends. And so we do have something planned, and it's fun. It is.
Yes.
Yeah. So I hear you. It's going to be great. I can't wait to hear about your vacation.
Yeah, it's going to be very nice.
Are we past 50 now?
We're up to 70.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And everybody is like, "Oh, I love Savannah. My daughter's name is Savannah. Thanks, Sherry."
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm going to Nashville in August, says Pat Payne. And so, yeah, everybody's taking vacations.
Awesome.
Yes.
My ear's itching.
Is that a good sign or a bad
I have no idea. It's itching, so I scratched it, and now we good.
Now we're
I
good.
don't know.
And it's raining.
There we go. It started now.
No hail yet.
That's such a bad word right now.
Yeah.
Just
nasty 4-letter word.
Let's not go there, honestly. Yeah, I don't even want to. Okay, so today our Fab Five was chosen by Celeste, and it's real. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Just in case, nobody likes it.
Let's scooch over. Okay, in case nobody likes it. That's funny. So here it is. We have it all bundled up here, and these are the fabrics all laid out. It is a little bit darkish right here. We haven't put like the big spotlight on, but it's a really lovely, patriotic array of fabric. And I think you guys are going to really like it. It's got some solids-ish and one focal print. So I think you guys are going to really, really like this, especially if you have any patriotic projects that you're working on right now. These will be perfect for that. And let's see. Okay, so there's the Fab Five. We will come back and share that again before we leave. And we have this lovely little giveaway. It's a little zip pouch that Elaine made. And we are going to be gifting this to Sarah McKinney.
Yay!
Sarah, congrats. Here's your little, I'll call it like a little clam zip bag.
Yes.
Really super cute. And if I open it up, there it is on the inside. It opens up. You almost can open it all the way out. So if you have stuff in there for like taking to a quilting class or something like that, you can open it almost all the way out and have your stuff laid out, and it's super cute. So congrats, Sarah. We will hold this for you until you can come get it. You come quite often, so I'm sure we'll see you soon. And let's see, what else am I going to do? Let's talk about the calendar. So we have a very busy, actually a busy few weeks that are starting next week. And the first thing I'm going to tell you about is, well, Saturday, so tomorrow, there's going to be a Sew with Mo, but instead of Mo, you're going to have Shelly, because Mo has been sick for a little bit, so just to be on the safe side, we have Shelly holding that. And then on Tuesday, we are going to have the Serger Club with Kate, and we've been talking about this for a little while. There is a kit if you'd like to get it. The fabric kit is $22.99, or you can use your own fabric, and if you go to the Above and Beyond Sewing.com website, go to events, and look on Tuesday's date, you will see it is the framed Christmas placemats and Christmas tree napkins. It's $10 to be able to participate in that Zoom Serger Club. And the fabric kit is optional. And all of what you need for the class is listed there. There's a list. On Wednesday, we're going to have a Baby Lock Club. That's always the last Wednesday of the month. Also on Wednesday, Elaine is going to have her Celebrate with Quilts class. So if you're participating in that, you'll want to come. And that is from 1 to 3 on Wednesday. And then, finally, we are having the By Annie Boot Camp. And that's going to be the virtual class, which is going to be Thursday and Friday. And it's going to go from 9 to 4. Thursday and Friday. I was told to remind you guys to do your prep. So if you should have your kit. Inside the kit, there's going to be all of the stuff that you need to make the projects, but you do have some things that you have to provide on your own, such as thread. You want to make sure that your bobbins are wound, and so you're prepared. You might want to look and see if there's fabric to cut, if there are certain feet that you need. You want to have everything with you and ready to go for the class so that you can get the most out of it. Now, you will get the replay, which everybody will get if they are participating in the By Annie Bootcamp, and that's regardless of if you're doing the virtual or if you're doing the in-person. You will still get a replay of the class so that you can go back and refresh your memory on anything. But please do your prep. And 9 a.m. to 4, Thursday and Friday, the 27th and 28th. I think that's all we're going to talk about right now. For me, I know that if I get way too much information, I forget about what's happening. So that's what's happening for the next week. And so stay tuned every Facebook Live. We will make sure that you guys are all in the know and know everything that's coming up. Okay, so that's for the rest of June. And let's see, a joke. Okay, so I did.
And just one question. Charlene's asking, do we need to prep for the in-store class too?
Yes, absolutely. So we will talk more about that as we're coming, but it'll be the same kind of prep as for the virtual. So when you come to class, you're bringing your machine. And when you do that, make sure that you collect all the things that you're going to need, which are all listed in the supply list. So that is provided on the website. Go to aboveandbeyondsewing.com. You'll click on the calendar, drop down to events. You can look at it there under By Annie Bootcamp. And then you can also go to the Littleton calendar in July, which I think the one in July is the, hold on, I have it on here. It's on the other side. Is on the 19th and 20th. So you should also have a list there. Either way, it'll be the same list. But I would make sure you have all of those things ready whenever you come to class, especially the one in person, because since you have to migrate everything here, you want to make sure you don't forget anything. So, yes. And we'll talk about that more as we come along. That's probably something that we can do where we'll make sure that we can talk about it on the live to tell you guys what you'll need to bring. Okay. Jokes. Are you ready?
We're ready for jokes.
Okay. These are like really quick, simple jokes. So I got like a few. Okay. Here's number one. How do you make a tissue dance?
Blow.
You put a little boogie in it.
Oh my God.
What do you call a fly without wings? A walk.
Oh my gosh. These are pretty funny.
Why couldn't the bike stand up? It was too tired.
Too tired.
What? Okay, this one I think is kind of dumb. But you know how what we were discussing about how when you start looking for jokes and like 90% of them are like so dumb.
Yes.
Okay, so this one's kind of dumb, but I thought it was a little bit funny. So, what one word does everyone pronounce wrong? Wrong.
You made me think on that
I know,
one.
right? Okay, here's one more, which I did this one because I just, how does Darth Vader like his bagels toasted?
Dark?
On the dark side.
Oh, there you go.
That one I thought we probably could like guess what that one was. Oh my gosh, those are funny.
Oh,
Okay, so we are going to be doing a embroidery design today that I found on Designs by JuJu. And I don't know if you guys have heard of Designs by JuJu, but I love their designs. They're so cool. I just went and had like a blast because right now I don't know how long JuJu is going to keep this up, okay? But she's having a sale right now. So embroidery designs are X amount off. Like the ones that we are doing today, I'll show you in a second. You get 6 designs in the one that we are doing today, and it's regular $10, but she's got them for $8. But here's the thing. Her in the hoop designs, and I didn't go through and like look at every single thing, but I do remember this. Her in the hoop designs are all 50% off. Okay. Her regular embroidery designs, including fonts, y'all, they are on a really great deal right now where if you choose 15 designs, you get it for $15. I don't know if y'all heard that, but 15 designs for $15. So I went in and I put 15 designs in my basket, and I want to say the total was just under $200, and I paid $15 for those designs. So run, don't walk, because I don't know how long she's going to be doing it, because she's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of guests that are saying that they love Designs by JuJu.
Yes.
And I also use Designs by JuJu.
Yes.
And a lot of times if you spend $25, you get a lot of free patterns.
Well, right now she's doing that
Yes.
as well. So right now also, like on top of all of that, if you spend $25, you get like the whatever the
and
thing is.
Lori just reiterated
So she's got all of this going on right now. So if you are at all interested, go now and get it.
After the live.
Yeah, after we're done.
Yes.
I'm sure it'll be on at least for the live. So this is the project that I'm going to be making today. Now, this, I finished it because I'm gonna hang this in my house. The design in my house is predominantly beachy themed. And so I have lots of different beach themed things all over my house. And I found all of these things, like the embroidery design I did here, but all the other stuff I brought from my house. So after you have this design made, and girl, I know you got all kinds of stuff. You got fabric, you got buttons, you got ribbons, you got all kinds of stuff. So don't tell me you can't design this. Look at, all I did was walk around my house and find stuff like this. So I just used a little hot glue gun and I put this little fuzzy beady stuff around there. And then I found these iridescent beads in the back here. All of these buttons are just, I collect buttons. So I found all these buttons at my house and I just decided to hot glue gun them on there. I tied this bow using the Bernina long arm. They have like the little thing that you put the thread on. I just tied the bow right there. Ask Darla. She was here when I was doing it. And so you can find all these things in your house to decorate that. And look how cute. And this is just a simple little embroidery hoop. Just a little cheap one for probably 50 cents that I got at Joann or something. I mean, it's so easy. So we're going to do the design today. You get these 6 designs if you go and find, and I did link it in the notes, in the show notes for today. And these are the 6 designs that are included.
And as you can see, you also get 4 sizes.
Yes.
For whatever hoop you want to use.
Yes, and it'll go, so like when I downloaded it, you got like 4 different designs that were in various positions, and depending on which one you chose, you could go real big or you could like, anyway, so there's she gives you so many options. I love JuJu. She's my new bestie for embroidery. Okay, so the one that I did, this first one that I did yesterday, I just used regular fabric, and I did find some mylar and stuff to try to use today. So we're going to kind of try to do that, and I did include the mylar in the show specials for today. So if you're interested, you can go and check that out for 20% off. And we better get started because I'm not really sure how long this is going to take us. But let's get going. I have it ready. I'm going to kind of move this up here so we can get a little bit of light there and try not to blind Celeste. But all of a sudden it got like pitch dark over here. So
that's because it's
I know, because
it's dark outside.
It's going to start raining or whatever. So, you know, we needed a little extra light. Okay, so I'm going in, and the first thing that it's going to do is it's going to give me the outline of where my first fabric will lay. So I'm just going to put this light thread in there. All you have to do is be able to see where to put the fabric or the mylar or whatever it is you're going to use. So we're going to get started.
And your light's reflecting on the screen of the Solaris.
Oh, so sorry. Hold on.
Nope, I can totally see the light.
Well, we might try to not do it then. How's that?
That's much better.
And you can still see and everything?
Yeah, I'm still
perfect.
getting reflection coming in through the
front
window.
Oh, well. Okay, so it gave me this little area. And I'm going to put my blue mylar there. So all I have to do is take my mylar and lay it down and just make sure I'm covering that whole area. And then whenever I go again, now it's going to just stitch it down. It's going to hold it down. So I'm going to do that. And I just kind of hold it. You can use some Kimberbell tape to hold it in place, but I just kind of, once it gets going, it'll hold. There we go.
And then it says on today's products, it says to call the store for the Friday bundle.
It does?
Can you change that so I can order online, please?
Okay, I can't do it right this second, but if anybody's listening in Thornton, maybe you guys can do that for us. That would be great. I don't know what I did wrong. I must have done something wrong. Okay, so I'm going to just take this out. And I'm going to trim around.
And are you using special scissors, Yvette?
These are some duckbill scissors. I did not put those in the special, but we could probably change that.
I'm trying to get around so we can see what you're doing here.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
So the duckbill scissors are really cool because they get underneath the fabric or whatever it is that you're using. And just kind of hold it in place as you cut.
Julie says she's not taking any chances and just covered her tomato plants and brought her flowers in the garage.
Can't say I blame you.
Smart woman.
If I had a place to put my car right now, I certainly would, since I've already got one being repaired. I want to, like, take my house and move it somewhere, too.
And while Yvette's trimming that, Sherry says she missed the bundle today, so I'm going to swing over to the Fab 5 bundle. This is a patriotic bundle. Even though we got 4th of July really close, this can still be made for Labor Day if you wanted to. So it has a focus fabric of red, white, and blue. Then we have a red, a lighter grunge blue, a white, and then a dark grunge blue. So that's our Fab 5 for today.
Woohoo! Fab 5!
And let us know in the comments if you would like one or if we get it fixed on the website so you can order online. We'll get that done today. We'll get back to Yvette, see where she's at.
I have not gotten very far. Now it's going to stitch around there. Oh my gosh, I could tell you guys a hilarious story. Guys, I just blew in it and it reminded me what I did yesterday. Yesterday I was making mine and I had ordered lunch from Heart Mac and Cheese. And I always get a dessert like to share with everybody, like the little cup of chocolate chip cookies. And so I'd eaten a chocolate chip cookie and I was blowing the threads out of the way, and this big old juicy chunk of watery chocolate shot out of my mouth all over my project. It was hilarious, but I'm like, thank goodness I'm keeping this because my Lord, what was that? Okay, so that's good enough. Now I'm just going to stick it back in here. And now it's going to give me the outline for the mermaid tail. So I'm just going to... Why is it not going? Oh, I didn't put the thing down. Y'all, hello.
Operator
like
error.
I'm brand new here. Although I am sort of brand new, but I mean...
to all of us.
I'm not that new. I should have... what in the world was I doing? Okay. So the next piece I'm going to put down is this pretty little purplish mylar.
And that's for her tail?
This is for the mermaid tail.
Okay.
And so I'm just going to put that on top. And then, like I said, I just kind of hold it until it starts. I just put my fingers down just so it doesn't move too much. Or you can definitely use some Kimberbell tape. We didn't have one open, and I didn't want to open it just in case you guys wanted to buy some, you know. Because I can just do that for
And Linda,
for a
I
minute.
just moved my little microphone down a little bit. Hopefully I don't sound garbled anymore. And Patricia, the Fab 5 is $20, and it's half-yard cuts. So you get 2.5 yards of fabric in the Fab 5.
You can't beat that with a stick, man. I'm telling you what. That's like a really great price. All right.
You're welcome, Patricia. Yvette, did you crochet your top?
I didn't. I purchased it.
I wish I could tell you that I were that talented. I might be that talented in certain things, but not in crocheting. I don't know that I would... Oops. I just knocked all my fabric on the floor. I don't know that I'd want to wear anything that I crocheted because I'd end up flashing the whole world.
That's why I've only crocheted blankets and
Right?
scarves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like... Although I have to tell you, I did buy a pattern that I would love to try to make. That's crochet. I bought some really great yarn, and the pattern is really great. I don't know if I'd be brave enough to wear it though. I probably would, but I would probably like keep clothes in the car just in case.
And Anne wanted me to open up the Focus fabric.
Alrighty.
And so this is red, white, and bloom are the words. And then it has a bunch of stars and fireworks. And then Linda says it's Yvette that's garbled. When you move your head towards the mic, you sound garbled.
Okay.
We're gonna.
I couldn't try to not look left.
Well,
I'll try that. I don't know. Okay.
Don't tilt your head. Keep it straight.
That's right. Don't do it. Whatever you do.
And Zany is crocheting a blanket as she's watching today.
Excellent.
And that's a little shell that you're stitching out
Yeah,
now?
he's a little shell.
Nice.
All right. Cut that one. And honestly, you guys, this is the most labor-intensive part, is just getting your fabrics laid down. And if you do any embroidery like this, you know that that's true. And it's really not that big a deal, and it's very forgiving. So the stitch that's going to go over the placement here is going to totally cover up all of the cut edges. So you do want to get it kind of close to that that placement stitch, but you don't have to get like, it doesn't have to be completely perfect. You just want to do the best you can, and it'll get covered with
the satin
stitches.
stitch will cover it.
Yeah, exactly. So you won't see all of this jagged stuff there. You won't see any of that. Okay. And now we're doing the final placement for the word fun. Oh.
Yeah, Julie, I can hear the thunder outside, so the storm is definitely heading your way.
Absolutely. I do wish we were like home and in our pajamas. Have I said that already? Have I said I
Yes.
wanted to be in pajamas?
Yep, because of the weather. And there's been a couple questions about the pumpkins and potions kit shipping soon.
Okay.
We'll have to get that answered from Thornton. Hopefully whoever's online from Thornton can answer that question.
Okay. Are they calling? They are asking about the timing.
Yes.
Yeah. If I knew, I would answer that question for you guys, but I'm not sure. All right. So now I'm going to take this fabric and I'm going to put it over the word fun. I cut kind of a large piece. You don't have to do that. You know, just as long as it covers the pre-stitching area or whatever you want to call that, you're fine.
Everybody's talking about the weather. Linda says it's really dark up at 9,000 feet. Julie's saying it's dark and getting windy. Yeah, and it's still raining here.
Yeah, and it did get dark. It's not dark, but it did get dark for sure. But it wasn't a amazeballs day to begin with. So, although we did have the sun come out for a little bit a few minutes ago, like about an hour ago, right?
Right.
It was kind of sunny. It wasn't
Right.
bad, but yeah. Y'all, here's what's going on next door to us. They've got like giant piles of dirt all over the place. We're sitting here trying to figure out what on earth is going on over there. We don't know.
It's supposed to be a sports bar and grill. It's called
Yeah.
3070. We do not know what that stands for.
Yeah, we don't
Does it
know.
have something to do with golf, maybe?
I don't know. I don't
Looks
know a
like-
darn thing about golf,
Don't either.
so I don't know.
So we're
But
all
it's
going to
very
have
interesting.
to pay it a visit once it opens.
Right? We keep saying that we're going to like go over there and ask them what's going on, like ask all the workers. They're like, well, we probably shouldn't. We probably shouldn't like disturb them, I guess, if they're over there lugging dirt around.
And
I guess
Patty's asking, did the crew film from Detroit today?
no, they did not. So they had planned to do it. I probably should have mentioned this at the start of our hour. Sorry about that. They were planning on doing it, and then they started having a whole bunch of issues with their flights out. Like they were getting changed. I guess some of the flights that they originally had were getting canceled, and so they were moving their flight, and they had a whole bunch of stuff going on. And so, unfortunately, they were unable to do the live. So that's why you can't find it, and you don't know where it is, because they couldn't actually end up doing it. So I'm sure they're going to come back and tell us everything that we all want to know about the Bernina 990. Yeah. So I'm just trying to cut this fabric between, and I'm kind of using my finger underneath to push it up just a little bit, so I can kind of get my, and I can't use the duckbill one for this area because it won't fit. Yeah.
Wanda says she plays golf and 30-70 means nothing to her.
Okay, so maybe it's not golf, obviously.
We're going to have to ask the owners.
We're going to have to get over there, I guess, and interrupt them.
Linda Day would like to see what we're making, so I'm going to hold up a finished product for Linda. My arm's not long enough.
Uh-oh.
So this is a embroidery design from Designs by JuJu. It comes in the 6 different designs, beachy designs. Yvette just used items that she had at home, so she embellished it her way due to the items that she had. Those are all a lot of buttons. She has some little fuzzy ribbon around the outside, as well as beads and a little bow, and just put it in, and she called it a cheap embroidery hoop.
Yep, just a little cheap one.
So that's what she's working
on now.
No
great expense.
Is the embroidery. Let me get back a little. There. My arms are too short. I couldn't give you a good picture of that.
We all have like kind of little short arms. We could look like can make ourselves look like the little, what am I thinking of?
Little
a
hobbits?
T-Rex?
Oh,
I was thinking of the
T-Rex.
That was the vision in my head was Celeste with little T-Rex arms.
And Julie suggests using curved scissors would work great in those type of areas.
Okay, so there you go, guys. If you're looking for something to make it a little bit easier, use some curved scissors. We have a bunch of scissors laying around here, but I'd say 98% of them don't cut. So I find my favorite ones, and I hide them from everyone.
We got to get done.
And they're all like, Yvette, where are your Moda scissors that you opened up? No, I'm not telling. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Y'all gonna just mess up my scissors.
And Kim's asking, are there Serger Club kits available, and how much are they?
Yes, I want to say they're $22.99. I think I wrote it down on here. $22.99, and you can always put in the comments that you want a Serger Club kit and where you would like it sent, whether you want it in Littleton or in Thornton, or if you need it mailed.
And Barb Abbey also suggested little snips would work good too.
Okay, keep those suggestions coming. That's great, ladies. And gentlemen, if there are any gentlemen out there who have any suggestions, we'll take all of them. Celeste is going to have to vacuum when I'm done.
That's okay. It's my favorite job.
It's her favorite thing to do.
I love vacuuming.
And she's not being, like, sarcastic. She's serious. She really likes vacuuming.
I like making things clean.
You know, I like vacuuming too, actually. I don't mind vacuuming. I would rather vacuum than, like, sweep and mop. Although sweeping and mopping is not bad either, but I like vacuuming. I like doing laundry too. Things that, like, whenever you're done you can totally tell that you did something, you know what I mean? So like when your laundry smells nice and all of that. But I like doing small loads of laundry so that I don't have to like be putting the laundry away for like 40 hours at a time. I don't like that. So I do small loads. Okay, so let's see where we are. So now we are going to be doing the satin stitch on the top of the mermaid tail. And I'm going to go ahead and use this thread right here. So let me get this one out.
Linda, say, want to come to my house, Celeste? It could use a good vacuuming. Sure, Linda, as long as you have a good vacuum, no problem.
Yes, you have to have a good vacuum.
Oh, so Sarah McKinney says 3070 Bar and Grill has several locations.
Oh.
It's a place to watch sports on screen and trivia, games and darts.
Huh. I had no idea that they were like a chain of some kind. Yeah, I had no idea. That's very interesting.
Well, thanks, Sarah. You've enlightened all of us.
Yeah. All right. So what else can we talk about that would be super interesting? You know, this happened yesterday because yesterday we had Sew and Tell. And so for Sew and Tell, I did this little, like, fabric basket. We do a lot of baskets because we were just having this discussion as well. We love little baskets and, like, little purses and bags, like crossbodies that you can wear with, like, certain fabrics that might match what you're wearing and you're going to, you know, whatever you're doing. Anyway, so we love all kinds of stuff like that. So I did another little fabric basket. It was kind of cute. And if you've ever been to a Sew and Tell, I'm probably speaking outside the box of what's going on. What did somebody say?
Nothing. Linda says she got her vacuum from Above and Beyond, so it's a good vacuum. Sonia says, will they let us take our sewing machine over there to the Bar and Grill?
Is she thinking about doing that during, like, Linda's Open Sew and Mo's?
They may
Sew
start
with
having
Mo,
it over
right?
there, right?
Right?
And then Barb says, do either of you know what's necessary to send the $500 rebate request to Baby Lock?
You're going to get something you have to fill out and you send it to Baby Lock. That's the most I know.
Okay.
That's all I know. You might be able to get the rebate, like print the rebate out from babylock.com, perhaps. That's where I would go first. And then type in rebate in the search and see if it comes up there. Okay. So, now we are doing the embroidery, the satin stitch around the bottom of the tail. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one. I think I had done purple on the first one. What do you think? What do you think I should do?
I like that.
You like the purple?
No, I like the
This
pink.
one? Okay,
Yeah, I like
let's
that
do it.
bright pink.
All right. The only thing that makes me think is that we might have to change Mermaids because I had used this for Mermaids.
Well, you can do what you want, or you can do a lighter pink.
No, what do you think? Let's do the lighter pink.
Okay.
And then that way we can do this one because we want to be able to read Mermaids. These are all the things that cross my mind whenever I'm, trying to think through my design. And sometimes, we'll make decisions that we are really not happy with, and so you can always redo it. And that's why when I was doing this one, I thought, let's do something a little bit different so that we can see how it would come out, like with the Mylar.
And you don't always have to follow the color of thread.
No,
of the
absolutely
design.
not. Nope.
You make it your own.
Nope, because I have this orange fabric on Fun, and I'm going to use the yellow to go around it. So I had kind of told Celeste that I wanted to find a different fabric because I had done the yellow with the yellow on Mermaids Have More Fun on my original one. And I thought I want to make it a little bit different and see how it's going to look if I put like an orange fabric inside with the yellow thread in a satin stitch. So we'll see how it comes out. So anyways, I was saying about the
baskets.
Yeah, well, I was basically trying to have a conversation about the Sew and Tell. Because as you know, when you get a big old group of ladies together and for some reason, it's always just ladies. So you guys, I know you sew, so come on over to Sew and Tell and show us what you're doing. We want to see. But anyways, all the ladies get together, and then all we do is we just yap with each other. We yap, 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 yap. So I'm up there, and I'm like sewing my little basket, and everybody starts talking. I'm all like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. So y'all bored already. I've only done like, what, a third of the bag, and you already bored to tears. So then I had to start coming up with like things to talk about. So let me tell you what I was telling the ladies. I've got 4 cats. Y'all know. Well, if you don't, you do now. I got 4 cats. Jelly Bean, Sammy, Smudgy, and Spooky Scout. Now, one of my cats, Smudgy, he loves bonita flakes. And if you don't know what bonita flakes are, they're like dried fish flakes. He loves them. Like, he just will do anything for a bonita flake. And he just wants to do nothing but eat bonita flakes. I think we ladies can relate to this when it comes to chocolate, right? It's like tearing up a little bit. That's funny. Okay, so now I'm going to come back. We're going to do the shell. And I am going to put, what did I do with the shell? I think I had this on the outside. I use the same fabric, and I really like how it looks on that one, so I'm going to do the same thing.
Let's zoom in on the shell. It's that coral color right above Mermaids.
Yep.
Okay, bonita flakes.
Bonita flakes. I knew I had y'all. So, Smudgy, so every time Mama is getting up and looks like Mama's heading to the kitchen. Well, that means that Smudgy's going to get some flakes, right? So he will just haul his little booty. He like runs in front of me, right? Like he's got to get there. And then when we get to the kitchen, he slows down and his ears go back, and all of a sudden he's like Rico Suave. He's all like, yeah, flake time, flake time. It is hilarious, y'all. I told the ladies, I'm like, I'm going to try to get this recorded so I can show y'all. And so my Smudgy, he is Rico Suave in the kitchen, but he's also Rico Suave in the bedroom. So here's what we do. Here's our little routine at night. I don't know about y'all, but I love playing those little games like the Merge Mansion is what I have been playing, and June's Journey. Both of those. I play both of those. Like it's really sad how much I will play these games. But I love them. And so whenever I go upstairs and it's time to go to bed, I go and I have my little pop socket on the back of my phone so that I can hold my phone comfortably while I'm laying down. And if Jim is not in bed yet, I will put on some music so that I can stay awake. And Val from Thornton, can tell you that if Yvette does not have music playing, I will be in the middle of June's Journey, because she and I are on the same team, and I will fall asleep in the middle of playing June's Journey, and you have like 30 or 45 minutes to get these tasks done. And if I don't have music playing, 9 times out of 10, I fall asleep in the middle of them, and then I end up ruining our score. So I'm sorry, Val. But as I'm getting ready to play, Smudgy will come up, and I will hold the blankets up, and he crawls underneath, and he turns around, and he puts his little head over here, and he pulls his paw, and he puts it over here. Y'all, my Smudgy, my Rico Suave. Yep, that's him.
Sybil loves June's Journey as well.
Oh, do you? I love those are my 2 games. Those are the ones I play. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do is there are these little bubbles. So if you guys see these little bubbles right here, there's 2 colors. It's the lighter color first, and then I put this little shiny thread in on the sides there. So I'm going to do that one.
Thread.
Yep, little metallic action.
Sherry plays the game too, so you have a lot of
Oh, cool.
fellow
I guess I'm glad I'm not the
gamesters.
only one, but because I'm telling you, those are the games I like though. I'm not, you know, when I was younger, I used to be into like the video games and stuff, but now those apps, those game apps, oh my goodness, I'm just addicted.
And Anne plays Farmville Country Escape.
I used to play Farmville for years. Years I played Farmville. And then I don't know what it was. Something happened and I stopped playing and I just never went back to it. And yeah, I mean, my husband would come home and go, "You're not playing Farmville?" You know, that kind of thing. That's how bad it was. I mean, it was that bad. And so, yeah, I like playing the games. It's fun. Okay, so we're doing the little bubbles. I don't know. I mean, seriously, I've kind of exhausted my storytelling. I don't know what else to talk about. My life is not all that exciting. I don't know. Is there anything going on around here that we could like safely talk about on a live? We could talk about our macadamia cluster snacks.
Oh, those are addictive.
Those are so good.
Too addictive. Anything with chocolate is addictive.
And the macadamia nuts.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with macadamia nuts. They're really good.
Well, we'll see if Elaine brings us back some chocolate.
Yeah, Elaine, are you watching? Are you bringing us back some chocolate? Did you bring us back some kind of food? Well, you know what? So when Dawn and Steve went to the Viking training that they had,
Nashville.
was that last week or was that the week before? It
Week
seems like it was forever ago.
Yes.
He brought back goo clusters.
That's their known candy in
Those are pretty
Nashville.
good. Those are pretty good, I have to say. Nothing to complain about there. Those were yummy.
Yeah, I brought mine home, but I turned my back and the husband grabbed it and ate it. Yeah.
Oh, those fighting words right there. Oh my goodness! If my husband had done that, of course I scarfed mine down way before he even knew I had a goo cluster. But oh, that wouldn't have been good.
Nope.
You know, that was a thing in our house because my husband. Listen, I'm a snacker. Anybody here will tell you Yvette is a snacker. But I can't, for me, and I don't know, it's great, but it's like I'll eat, like if I bring in the little powdered donuts, I eat like maybe 2 or 3 of them, and then I just give the rest to Dawn. Because I don't eat the whole pack, you know what I mean? And so with my husband, he would go in, like let's say I would go to the store and I would buy Oreos, right? Well, the next thing I know, I go to get an Oreo, the whole pack's gone. Because he won't just eat like 3 or 4 Oreos. He eats like the entire package of Oreos. And I'm sorry I'm throwing you under the bus, hon. But, yeah, so it got to be a thing in our house where I said, listen, you eat more snacks than I do. So all I'm asking is, if I go and I'm looking for an Oreo, there better be 1 Oreo. So now, inevitably, every time I go to find an Oreo, there's always just 1 left. Right?
Julie says Sanders chocolate from Michigan. Detroit area is very good. Okay, Elaine, the pressure's on.
I think they were already on the plane, though.
Oh,
I don't know.
well, hopefully she thought about it.
I know. I hope so. Julie, are you going to be going to Michigan anytime soon? Perhaps you can bring us some back.
We'll
She's like, I'm never going to tell y'all if I'm going now because
Yeah.
I'll be responsible
what her
for bringing back
response
the chocolate. That's funny. Okay, so I am putting this metallic thread in. Now, for me, I always will turn the speed down. So if you go up to where this little page is with the little corner turned back, you can go to your embroidery speed, and I always take it down to like 500. Just to be on the safe side, I feel like the metallic thread works better if you slow it down. So I do that.
Julie says, nope. I have a daughter that lives there, though.
I don't think I threaded it properly.
So we'll expect Julie's daughter to send us some chocolate.
Oh, I'm sure her daughter is going to be real excited about that.
Yes.
Why is this not coming through? Oh, because I have it.
Your foot down?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, there it goes. There he goes. Now I can thread it properly. Come on. I think I forgot to hit the button. I think it was user error. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, we'll expect that, Julie. That's the only thing about doing... Oh, look!
The sun's out.
Oh, my goodness! Like, it has stopped raining, and it is completely sunny out. Unbelievable.
That's okay. My garden got watered.
There you go. That's all that counts.
That's right.
So anyway, that's the only thing about doing embroidery projects like this is that trying to come up with the entertainment value for y'all. And what are we going to talk about? What are we going to do? What's going on with you, Celeste?
Nothing. I'm just getting excited for my vacation.
Well, I guess.
Yes. It's like it's going to be really hot there.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. 90 degrees, but when you're on the beach.
Well, if you're on the beach, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
nice.
a beach person, to be honest with you. I'm more of a let's go to the mountains kind of person. But I mean, I do go to the beach. It's just not my number one choice.
Yeah, we'll be visiting Smoky Mountain National Park.
Oh, cool.
Yep, since she's in Knoxville, it's, pretty close to that, and
Yeah.
Gatlinburg, and
So you guys have a lot planned?
Yeah, we do, for just 1 week. I'm going to need a vacation
From your
after my vacation.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all right. When you come back, we'll make you cut a bunch of fabric.
That's what I do anyway.
Right? You're all like, what are we doing? Like, all I do is cut fabric when I'm here.
Yes. That's okay. I vacuum and I cut fabric.
That's right. There are
Julie
harder
says
ways
it,
to earn a penny.
hideous humidity. Yep, I grew up in South
yeah.
Florida, and I do not like humidity.
Did you really? Like, where in South Florida?
Hollywood,
Okay.
just north
All right.
of Miami, south of Fort Lauderdale.
Holy cow. So, like, you went to high school and everything there.
In Hollywood, yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a beach bum.
The things we learn about each other.
Yes.
I just learned that you were a marathon runner.
Yes.
Y'all,
I used
amazing
to,
things we learn about
used
each
to
other.
run marathons. I haven't run in like 5 years. The old sciatica and the hips don't feel so
Yeah.
good anymore.
Oh, goodness. The things that we do to our bodies and then they don't
Yeah.
want to cooperate after.
I went hiking in Stoughton National Park. Oh, what was it? Sunday?
yeah.
And I was sore for 3 days. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's funny. All right, so now I'm putting this yellow on to go around the word fun.
Sherry says she hates humidity. It makes her asthma act up. It makes my hair frizzy.
It doesn't make anything act up. I just don't like it.
You just don't like it.
Nope, I just
Well,
don't.
you get out of the shower, you dry yourself off, and then you're wet again.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Don't go to Singapore if you don't like that.
Oh.
I went and my husband had to work in Singapore for like 6 months. This was way back. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. And so I went for a week to visit him. It was horrible, y'all. I'm talking
the
like
air's so thick you can't even
oh
breathe.
my goodness. And it was like you would walk out of his apartment and within like a minute I had this giant sweat ring. And yeah, I mean, it was hot. Mm-hmm. It was horribly hot. Even if you were like, because we went to what was it called? It was this water park there. It's very popular and everything. I don't remember exactly what the name of it is, but even at the water park, it was just too hot to even be at a water park. I went and I spent time at a botanical garden, and that was, I mean, it was really nice, but gosh, it was hot. It was like really hot.
But when you grow up in an environment like that, you don't know any different.
Until you leave.
Right.
And then you go back.
So that's
and
why
you're like,
I live
how
in
did
Colorado and not
right?
Florida.
Yeah, that's why I don't live in Louisiana anymore. Yeah. Oh, it's part of the reason anyway.
Yeah.
Not the whole reason, but it's part of it. It's a big part. Yeah, I couldn't. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it gets to 30% humidity here in Colorado, and we're saying, oh my God, it's so humid.
I know, right? We're so spoiled.
Yes. Oh, that yellow looks nice
I think so too.
on that orange.
Now, we may not be able to finish this whole thing, you guys, because it's looking like it's saying that we have...
Oh, it looks like you got two. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're halfway through.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna have to stop after we get fun done. But, I mean, it's going to look like this, except without all the accoutrements.
The embellishments.
The embellishments. So anyway, if you want to stop by and here in Littleton and see the other one, we will have, I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one. This one's coming to my house. Because I used all of my favorite summer buttons and all of that kind of stuff. So I'll probably take this one home and hang it somewhere. I'm very excited because, like I said, beach theme and all. So I'm going to hang that somewhere in my house. And you can see where I spit chocolate everywhere. Y'all just don't tell anybody. It's only on,
we won't tell.
It's
Nobody
only on the
will
live.
notice.
Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to find out. But anyways, this is so much fun, and I hope that you guys like it. We're just going to sit here and sew it until fun is done, and then we'll close for the day. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. I just kicked the trash can over. I kicked the can.
Kick the bucket.
Well, let's not say kick the bucket. So what are you guys doing for the weekend? What are y'all doing? Tell us what y'all are doing. I don't really have any plans for the weekend, really. You are going to be packing, so
Yes, I will be.
yeah.
I
Anything
take
else
off
besides
Monday.
packing?
I got to get more beans planted in the garden.
Oh, okay. What kind of beans?
Green beans, wax beans, and lima beans. I love lima beans. A lot of people don't. Chris is going camping.
Awesome. Yes, she was saying that.
Sybil, nothing exciting.
All right. That sounds like my kind of weekend, a boring one.
Pat Jackson says we have a dumpster to fill.
Okay, I'm not going to hang out with Pat.
No, I won't be at
Not
Pat's house.
Not hanging out with Pat. Gotcha.
Val Bridges' birthday is tomorrow. So
Oh,
cake
happy
is,
birthday,
cake's in her
Val.
future, and have a wonderful birthday.
Awesome. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dearest Val. Happy birthday to you. You didn't tell us when you were at Show and Tell that it was your birthday.
Oh.
She kept that to herself.
Nancy's having a party at her son's house to celebrate their 55th anniversary.
Oh, my goodness.
And their 10th.
God bless you. You deserve like some kind of award.
Yes.
Yes.
Michelle's making a purse for herself. It's always nice to make stuff for yourself.
Absolutely. Yep. Did you just hear something?
That's okay. It fixed itself.
Okay.
Everybody's wishing Val a happy birthday.
Oh, good. Happy birthday, Val. That's great.
39 again, right?
Birthdays are great. You know, you're still on the correct side of the dirt. I'm serious. Like, we should all just embrace the fact that we are still here. Who cares how old we are? It doesn't matter. That just means that there's more to love. You've been around longer for us to love you. She's got nothing to say.
And Linda is going to be spending time trying to make pillows.
Right. Right. We've heard all about that.
And Linda will be able to help anybody making the wrapping with words pillows.
Yep. Call Linda.
Because she's working on them now.
Yep. She's going to be an expert by the time the weekend rolls is done. She'll be like a wrapped with pillows expert. There's nothing to say to that.
Yes.
No, there's nothing.
Oh, they're cute pillows. Really cute.
They really are adorable. I saw them for the first time when we were at the show.
Oh, okay.
And I think that they're really super cute. So Linda, just, concentrate on that. That once they're done, gosh, you're going to have some cute little pillows.
Uh-oh.
Nope. I know what it is.
Your foot's...
The foot's falling off.
Yep.
And that, ladies, let me tell you something. That just happens. You didn't do anything wrong. I've had this happen on the other machines too. Yeah, it rocks itself loose. I didn't realize that that's what it was doing. Otherwise, I think I'm going the wrong way. Otherwise, I would have stopped and tightened it up.
You
But
didn't
that's what
break a
happened.
needle or anything, did you?
Yep, sure did.
Okay.
Sure
so
did.
Minor repairs that we just fix and keep on going.
That's right. So we're going to go ahead and close for now. But I just want to let you know this is okay. It happens. If your foot vibrates off, you didn't do anything wrong. You just been embroidering away and having a great time. And I'm just going to change the needle and we're going to move on. We're going to finish this up. So anyway, we're going to close for today since it is 3 o'clock. We don't want to keep you guys coming because we still have another, like, I don't know how long. Holy cow, we've still got like another 10 plus minutes. So we're not going to keep you here. But it's going to look just like this. And I would really love for you guys to make your own and embellish it with buttons and ribbons and all kinds of stuff that you have at home, and post pictures for us in the Facebook page. We'd love to see that. And we will see you guys here on Monday. So,
Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend.
have a great weekend.